You know what? Let's look at this from a different perspective. We are 30,000 feet up in the air. Neither one of us can leave, so we might as well make the best of it.
You know, you're not taking this seriously.
I am taking it seriously.
You're only putting me first because I moved out.
That's not true.
I'm not going to do this. I'm just not.
Okay. I have never been with a more sweet and kind and accepting man. Do you remember the night that we were getting ready for bed and the reality of losing Michael hit me like a ton of bricks and I couldn't stop crying? And you laid there with me and you talked to me and you calmed me down. And you were reminding me of all the wonderful, joyful times we had with Michael.
Yeah. Yeah, we were laughing about something. I can't remember what it was.
I don't either. But you touched my heart. Like you always do. And I know being married to you has been the happiest time of my life. And if you are honest with yourself, you'll admit that you have been happy too.
Well, I have.
Okay, but then can that just be enough for right now? Can right here in this moment we just be happy together?
I was just offering my help. Doesn't mean I want to take back the business. Are you sure? You agreed to take control on one condition, that I sign away my kids. I have done that to keep my family safe. Nothing's changed. I'm out. I'm staying.
Okay, so why do you keep showing up telling me how I should be running things?
Because as your friend, I see that you're not doing things right. I've worked more than a decade adding territory, building power, and I just see that you're letting things fall apart.
What are you talking? Nothing's falling apart.
When things start to go downhill, they slip quickly. If you're not strong enough to hold on to the territory, everybody's in danger.
Look, I'm not a magician, Claudia. The mess you and Johnny made trying to cover up Logan's murder is not going to be easy to clean up.
If you think it's such a lost case, then why are you here?
It's called damage control, sweetie. We want to make sure that John doesn't end up behind bars for the rest of his life, or worse yet, gunned down by the police. Now, first things first, John's going to have to turn himself in.
Yeah, I doubt that's high on his to-do list.
All right. Did he try to contact you? Okay, you know what, Claudia? If this is going to work out between the two of us, you are going to have to trust me. Now, John's on the run, and he's not by himself. He's got an emotional young woman with him.
I don't give a damn about Lulu Spencer.
Well, I'm sure you don't, but Johnny does. And right now, Johnny's thinking about her and worrying about her, and he's not thinking too rationally right now. So sooner or later, that's going to trip the both of them up. And Scott Baldwin will get his revenge.
All you're trying to do is get revenge on Luke and Laura, Scott, by persecuting their daughter.
Lulu is poison.
You make one more crack about Lulu, I swear.
Tried to warn Logan that Lulu was going to break his heart, but he wouldn't listen to me. He was in love with her. And guess what? She ended up getting him killed.
Logan was violent. He has a temper. So do I. It's not a crime.
We have testimony from independent sources. Kate Howard, Dr. Matt Hunter, on the last days of Logan's life, that he was combative, that he was delusional for Lulu, that he showed up at her workplace insisting they get back together.
Well, you know what? It sounds a little bit like what your father did to your mother. But everyone said that he was, romantic and he was the hero. So why is my dead son to blame for the fact that he went after Lulu the same way that your father went after Laura?
Hello. Hi. You look great. I mean, as always.
Well, thank you. You look gorgeous, too.
You're one of those fabulous pregnant women who stays exactly the same. There's a cute little bump right there.
Oh, cute is not exactly the word that springs to mind. So listen, I have 2 more patients, and then I'm going to do a coaching, and we'll go.
Great. Where are we going?
Eli loves concert.
Oh, no, no, no.
Yes. Look, I know that he will not take his calls, but he finally got through to me, and despite the bruised jaw, he gave us all backstage passes.
Whoop-de-doo. How amazing. Will you just have great fun with Patrick?
No, 3 passes, as in you were supposed to come too.
I would rather stick needles in my eyes.
The ambulance called 5 minutes ago. They'll be arriving in the ER any second.
All right, well, go ahead and book an OR because the patient needs surgery.
May need surgery. We monitor him for at least 24 hours.
Do you have a date that you have to go on? Because I'm sure that's fine. I'll just find another neurosurgeon who'll be willing to supervise when I
You don't
operate.
slice a guy's head open for the hell of it.
Okay, I'll see one of you downstairs.
So does anyone question the judgment of the mighty Dr. Drake? Or really, am I the first?
Knock yourself out, Slick. I already treated him for migraines the first time he was in here. What I say goes, and I say we wait. And you're late for rounds.
Dr. Henry, call 2557. Dr. Tyler Henry, call 2557.
Fetch. Did you page me? No, it must have been Robin. They're talking about Eli Love, and Anna looks pretty annoyed. Well, she should be. She's much too good for that lone life.